Dear student of class 10, good morning student. Today we will study chapter 3 of your footprint book and the title of the story is The Midnight Visitor. There are three main characters in this story. Osable, a secret agent, Max was another secret agent, and Fowler was Osable's friend, and he was also a writer. These are the main characters of the story. Osable was a secret agent. Max was also a secret agent. Secret agent means one who does the act of spying, means a spy. He wrote detective stories. This time Osable thought that he will get a report on missile. Max entered into his room holding a gun in his hand, forcing him to give him that report, demanding him the report. Does Osable cleverly defeats him or not? This is the story. It will be clarified later on. Now I am going to read the first few passages of the story, then I will describe the meaning of these passages. Osable did not fit any description of a secret agent Fowler had ever read. Following him down the musty corridor of the gloomy French hotel, where Osable had a room, Fowler lay down. It was a small room on the 6th and the top floor, and scarcely a setting for a romantic adventure. This time Fowler, who was the writer, came to meet Osable. They were passing through the dark and dirty passage of the French hotel, where Osable was living in a small room, and Fowler thought it doesn't fit in any description of a romantic adventure. He will have no any attraction over here. Fowler thought Osable was a very fat man. He doesn't fit in any description of a spy. Although he was American, he came from Boston 20 years ago, settled here in Paris, and he could also speak two languages of the world. Possibly, matlab not properly, not clearly, but he could. These are French and German. Student, I am going to read the next few passages, then I will describe the meaning. You are disappointed, Osable said wheezily over his shoulder. You were told that I was a secret agent, a spy, dealing in espionage and danger. You wish to meet me because you are a writer, young and romantic. You envision mysterious figures in the night, the crack of pistol, drugs in the wine. Instead, you have spent a dull evening at a Prince music hall with a sloppy fat man who, instead of having messages slip into his hand by dark-eyed beauties, get only a project telephone call making an appointment in this room. You have been bored. The fat man chuckled to himself as he unlocked the door of his room and stood aside to let his frustrated guest enter. Now Osable is saying that you will be disappointed to see me in a quite different sound, wheezily sound. You thought or you were told by someone that I am a spy, doing the job of spying. You are a young man and you are a romantic writer, young also. You text the figure in your mind about the stories, and you could listen to the sound of the pistol. But you are here with me in a French hotel. You will spend a dull time, boring time with me, as I am a sloppy fat man, but also a careless person. Sometime I attend the calls. It may be a project call, means temporary call. And the fat man, after telling this, the fat man, means Osable, laughed a bit. Chuckle means laughed. Opened the door and asked his guest to enter into his room. And who looked frustrated? Fowler looks frustrated then. Student, Listen to me carefully. I am going to read the next few passages. You are disillusioned, Oswald told him, but take cheer, my young friend. Presently you will see a paper, a quite important paper, for which several men and women risk their lives. Come to me someday. Soon that paper may well affect the course of history. In that thought is drama, is there not? As he spoke, Oswald closed the door behind him. Then he switched on the light. And as the light came on, Fowler had his first authentic thrill of the day. For halfway across the room, a man with a small automatic pistol in his hand stood. A man. Oswald blinked a few times. Max, he whizzed. You gave me quite a start. I thought you were in Berlin. What are you doing here in my room? You are disillusioned. Who said this? Oswald said this. Disillusioned means disappointed. He told Mr. Fowler that you will be disappointed, but be happy. You are a young man and my friend. At this moment, I am going to show you a paper. It is an important document, important paper, or so many people are after this. Wanted to have this paper, and for this paper many men and women have risked their lives to take this paper. This paper will affect the entire history. It will happen very soon. You thought in that way it is a drama, isn't it? Oswald said. As he was speaking, Oswald closed the door now. Then he switched on the light, and when he switched on the light, Fowler was excited to see, thrilled to see a man holding a gun in his hand, standing in the room, and it was the first real excitement of the day for Fowler. Oswald opened and blinked, means open and closed his eyes for a few times, looking at the man who was also standing in the room with pistol in his hand. Max, he wished, you gave me quite a start. Oswald says, you gave me quite a start means you made me surprised. I thought you were in Berlin, the capital of Germany. What are you doing in my room? Oswald asked Max. Max was a slender. Now I am going to read two passages and then I will describe. Max was slender, a little less than tall man, with a feature that suggested slightly the crafty, pointed countenance of the fox. There was about him, aside for the gun, nothing especially menacing. The report, he murmured, the report that is being brought to you tonight concerning some new missiles. I thought I would take it from you. It will be safer in my hands than in yours. Now Max was slender. He was a thin man. He was neither tall nor short, but he looks very clever and crafty. His facial expression seemed to be, he looked like a fox. Countenance of fox means appearance of fox. Here he stood aside with his gun, but because he was a thin man, he doesn't look dangerous. Then he asked Oswald to give him in a low tone, murmured means low tone, give me the report. This report will be safer in my hand than yours. Student, the rest part of the story, the Midnight Visitor, we will study in our next class. You should watch this and try to read the chapter once more. Thank you very much, students.